In the small village of Mombasa, nestled in the heart of Africa, King Owusu had a vision. He wanted to educate his people, to give them the tools they needed to succeed in a rapidly changing world. So, he selected a group of his brightest students and sent them to the city to study. Baron, Philip Thomson, Lily, Fabian, Kingsley, and their friends were overjoyed when they received the news. They had never ventured beyond the village borders, and the thought of city life was both exciting and intimidating. As they arrived on campus, they were greeted by the hustle and bustle of city life. Towering buildings, loud cars, and strange foods assaulted their senses. But they were determined to succeed. To make their king and village proud, initially, the city students were wary of the village students. They saw them as country bumpkins, unsophisticated and naive. But as they got to know Baron, Philip Thomson, Lily, Fabian, Kingsley, and their friends, they realized that they were intelligent, hardworking, and kind. Philip Thomson, in particular, caught the attention of a city student named Sophia. She was impressed by his sharp mind and quick wit. As they spent more time together, they realized that they shared a passion for justice and equality, but not everyone was happy about the village students' presence. A group of city students, led by a charismatic but troubled young man named Victor, resented the newcomers. They saw them as a threat, as if they were taking something that belonged to them. As tensions rose, Baron, Philip Thomson, Lily, Fabian, Kingsley, and their friends found themselves facing challenges they had never imagined. They were torn between their loyalty to their king and village, and their desire to fit in and succeed in the city. One day, Victor and his followers confronted the village students, taunting them and calling them names. But Philip Thomson stood tall, looking Victor straight in the eye. "We are not afraid of you," he said. "We are here to learn, to grow, and to make a difference." Victor sneered, but Sophia stepped forward, standing shoulder to shoulder with Philip Thomson. "We are all in this together," she said. "We are all students, all human beings. Let us work together, rather than tearing each other down." The confrontation ended, but the tensions remained. The village students knew that they had to be careful, that they were walking a fine line between two worlds. But they also knew that they had each other, and that together, they could overcome any obstacle. As they delved deeper into their studies, they discovered that the city and the village were not so different after all. Both were filled with people who were struggling, who were searching for meaning and purpose, and so, Baron, Philip Thomson, Lily, Fabian, Kingsley, and their friends made a decision. They would use their education to bridge the gap between the city and the village. To bring people together and make the world a better place. Into that bad land, they walked, with courage in their hearts and hope in their souls. And as they walked, they knew that they would always stand together, as one. Say yes in the comments section if you want the part 2 of this story.